Hey everybody, welcome back to Midwest Gold and Silver here in Kirksville, Missouri. So today we had a customer that came in with a couple silver quarters he wanted me to take a look at for him because one of them just didn't quite look right to him. So got to taking a look, and sure enough, one of these coins is a counterfeit silver quarter from 1954. Now, if I had to guess, I would say this fake was probably made within the last decade or so over in a foreign country that we won't mention. But so I'll just run you through the steps, okay? When the customer came in, he had two coins side by side, and basically just thought one was a little off. So we get to looking at it, and sure enough, it doesn't weigh right, it doesn't test right, it doesn't look right, it doesn't sound right. It's just not right. So we're going to take you through the process here. Now, the first thing I usually do is I start with this magnet, this rare earth magnet, and it catches about half the fakes. You know, I mean, it's a good place to start. So first thing we do is check to see if it sticks. Nope, it's not sticky. Does have a little bit of resistivity, but that's normal, that's good. Okay. Nope, no stickiness. It doesn't really seem to have much resistivity though, resistance there. But so the magnet test isn't going to catch this one. So we're going to move on to the next test, which is just a basic regular digital scale, and these are pretty cheap. This is just a cheapo model. Okay, so we've got one here that weighs 6.16, 6.17, so that would be within the range. And this one weighs 6.36. Okay, so let's pull out the red book here, and we'll take a look and see what a silver quarter should weigh versus what we have here. Okay, so here we have the specifications for the silver coinage, 1932 to 64. Its weight should be about 6.25 grams. Okay, so 6.25 grams, and this one weighs 6.3. 6.27. So they're not going to give you free silver on these, and the longer it sits there, the better it does. Like I said, this is kind of a cheap scale. This is not the one we use here in the shop. The one I use here in the shop is right over there. So this one, yeah, see, we need to tear that again, zero it out. Yeah, 6.3637 versus 6.16. Okay, so obviously this one weighs too much. So now apparently we're going to have to start looking for fake quarters and dimes and pocket change now. You see what looks a little off there? These are both the exact same year, but one just doesn't look quite like the other, does it? It really doesn't even look like silver. It kind of does at first glance if you didn't have something to compare it to. So you guys be careful when you're stacking junk silver now. Buy it from a reputable dealer, somebody who actually goes through this process and pulls out the fakes and the junk for you. Okay, so here is what I go to as the definitive test right here on the Sigma Metalytics Sigma Verifier Pro. Okay, so this is the Pro model. It's a few steps up from the base model that we had been using. So we're going to go ahead and calibrate this and make sure that everything is set up correctly. We want coin silver 1945 and on. Okay, so we're looking for 90% silver, 1945 and on. And the weight we're looking for is about 1/4 of an ounce. Okay, so we're going to put this quarter on first. All right, so it's in the green. Both arrows are in the green. We know that's a good one. It weighed right, it looks right, it tests right, so it is right. Okay, there you go. Not even close. So, like I said, be careful. Don't get taken by online advertisements from some company you've never heard of offering silver for super cheap. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Just buy from a reputable dealer, somebody that you know and trust, or somebody that you can at least go back to and say, hey, this turned out to be bogus. What can we do about it? But anyway, until next time, appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again, Mike, for letting me borrow this. It is just on loan. He does want this piece back. He is a collector, and it is going to go into his collection, so it won't get spent out in the public. Thankfully, we got this one taken out of circulation. But now, at least you kind of know what to look for. So, until next time, you guys take care. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.